A Newman Lake homeowner was left with no choice but to pull the trigger and kill his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend, who was threatening with a shotgun. It happened back on May 13th in Honeymoon Bay, and today the Spokane County Sheriff's Office finally released the 911 tapes. KXY4's Kylee Cruz joins us live in the studio tonight with a look at those very intense tapes. And Kylee, we both listened to those tapes together, and I have to say, Doug Snarsky, he was pleading with that victim to leave.
And that's right, Mike. In those 911 tapes, you hear that homeowner, like you mentioned, Doug Snarsky, trying to convince the intruder to leave. Now, that intruder, Sean Parsons, was the ex-boyfriend of Doug's girlfriend. The new couple had gotten a no-contract order against the old boyfriend, but Parsons didn't like that and came a-knocking.
Just shortly after that, he came walking in.
When Doug Snarsky had an unwanted visitor,
he was going to kill me, he was going to kill her.
He knew he had to defend himself and his girlfriend.
It's do or die.
That do or die moment happened when Doug peered out and saw his girlfriend's ex-boyfriend, Sean Parsons, standing on the bottom of these steps, armed and out to kill. Doug quickly called 911. He didn't speak to a dispatcher, but made the call so everything would be recorded.
Walk right down here, right now. I got 9 pellets ready for your Sean, you're dead. Stop and think about it. You stop and think about it.
Then, about a minute and a half into the confrontation,
There's nothing you can do. Sean, this is nuts. Come on. I got 87 rounds here, ready to put in your.
you hear one shot fired, but more to come.
There's no surviving it. Come on, Sean. No surviving it. Hello? Sean, stop and think about it. You're making a mistake.
Parsons fired his shotgun twice. Doug then fired 3 shots, 2 that hit Parsons. The bullet holes,
My wall looked like Swiss cheese up there.
now patched up. It was the first time Doug had pulled the trigger on his new gun. He says he hasn't lost a second of sleep since then because he did what he had to do.
I wasn't even scared because your adrenaline's pumping so hard, you're going into survival mode.
And the Spokane County Prosecutor's Office also saying today that the shooting was in fact justified, meaning that Snarsky won't be facing any criminal charges. Live in the newsroom tonight, I'm Kylee Cruz, KXLY4 HD News.